Have you ever felt overwhelmed with tasks and don't know where to start? This dilemma plagues many of us regularly. The sensation of a mountain of tasks looming over us is a common encounter faced by many. Picture this: you're standing before a towering heap of work, and the precious work and the precious hours are trickling away, leaving you trapped in a state of inertia from which escape seems implausible. It mirrors the sensation of being caught in an intricate labyrinth, with the heart pounding in uncertainty of where to take the first step. This daunting feeling is not foreign to most of us. It's an experience shared by many. The sensation of being consumed by an ocean of responsibilities can petrify you frozen in your tracks. It's not just the sheer volume of tasks that leaves us feeling overwhelmed. The factors contributing to this sensation are numerous. Deadlines, the relentless pursuit of perfection, and the horrifying specter of failure. These elements unite to nurture the habit of procrastination. The amalgamation of these elements can spark a wildfire of stress, ignite the potential for burnout, and possibly lead to severe consequences. These factors, when combined, create a daunting situation that leads to a state of mental and emotional paralysis. They not only hinder productivity but can also cause detrimental effects on one's overall well-being. Yet what if we told you that there was a way out of this seemingly inescapable quagmire? To handle tasks more efficiently, alleviate stress, and enhance productivity. An approach that could turn your overwhelming workload into manageable tasks, simplifying the daunting process of starting and completing tasks. A remedy that could transform your perception of work from being a source of distress to one of inspiration and motivation. Imagine a scenario where the way you view and handle work shifts dramatically, from perceiving it as a source of dread and anxiety to viewing embrace challenge, a stimulating pursuit rather than a draining endeavor. This, my friends, is where timeboxing enters the picture. So, what exactly is timeboxing? You might be wondering. It's an intriguing concept, that's for sure. Picture it as a box, one that's going to contain your daily tasks and responsibilities. Now, just as every box has its boundaries, so does this one. These boundaries are created by your pledge, your resolve to conclude these tasks within a certain time frame. The secret to timeboxing lies in establishing fixed time slots for each task. Let's say, for example, you need to author a report. Rather than just setting an end date, you'd allocate specific hours or minutes to labor on it. Perhaps you could dedicate 3 hours on a Tuesday afternoon, or perhaps set aside an hour each day over the next week. Whatever time units you've assigned, these are your time boxes. Sticking to these time boxes is critical. When the clock strikes the end of your time box, you halt, regardless of your progress. Whether you're in the middle of an eloquent sentence or feel like you've barely scratched the surface, once your time box expires, you proceed to the next task. You might find methods somewhat frustrating, especially if you're deeply engrossed in your work. However, timeboxing is designed not just to get tasks done, but to manage time effectively, therefore decreasing the risk of tasks bleeding over their allocated time. It does demand some self-discipline, but the rewards of timeboxing far outweigh this. One of the key benefits is that it encourages you to concentrate on one task at a time, replacing the dread of impending deadlines with bite-sized, manageable chunks of time. It's about moving from the realm of busy to productive. Timeboxing ensures you're not just passively ticking off time, but utilizing it to its maximum potential. The ultimate aim? To gain deep satisfaction from knowing you've used your time judiciously, rather than merely letting it slip through your fingers. It's about taking charge, establishing control over your schedule, your time, and, ultimately, your life. So, are you ready to take control? Now that we know what timeboxing is, let's delve into how it works. This unique process begins with the segregation of larger tasks into smaller, manageable tasks. Instead of looking at a project as a colossal monolith, we slice it into smaller, bite-sized parts, each enveloped in a time box. This simplification makes the mammoth task less intimidating, boosting progress tracking, and making it possible to sustain. Next, we allocate a specific time limit to each part, forming the boxing feature of timeboxing. This means that each task is contained within a particular time box. You might wonder, what is the ideal time span for each time box? that is subjective and depends on the task and individual productivity patterns. Popularly, the Pomodoro technique's 25-minute segments are followed by a 5-minute rest. An integral part of setting time limits is offering precise time estimates. The time required for a task can result in frequent time overruns causing stress, or it may lead to overestimation, resulting in wasted time and diminished productivity. Accurate time estimation is a skill that improves with experience. The more you practice time boxing, the better you will get at predicting task durations. Break intervals also play an important role in time boxing. After finishing a time box, take a small break. Stand up, stretch a bit, sip a coffee, or practice deep breathing. This helps rejuvenate your focus and prevents burnout. After the break, get back to your time-boxed activity. Ensure that the completion of each task aligns with its designated time box. This method enforces a strict discipline, promoting efficiency and focus. Lastly, it is crucial to stick to the set time limits. The moment the timer rings, stop your work. It may seem strange if you are engrossed in your task, but the objective isn't to rush. The target is to establish a balanced, sustainable work rhythm that encourages consistent productivity without exerting too much. Remember, the goal of time boxing is not to rush, but to create a balanced and sustainable work rhythm. You might be wondering, why should I use time boxing? To answer that, let's delve deeper. Let's delve deeper into this technique. Time boxing, in its simplest powerhouse. It segments your day into distinct, each dedicated to a specific task. It's like having a GPS for your day. You know what you're doing and when, eliminating the unpredictability of an undefined schedule. This structured methodology but also allows you to accomplish more in less time. Furthermore, time boxing serves a potent antidote to procrastination. The dreaded later concept is effectively dismantled. You have a task, a set time for it, and the only thing left is to execute. It's as straightforward and effective as that. But the benefits of just productivity. It's also a tool for improving focus. In today's digital world, distractions are rampant. Yet when you commit to a single task for a defined time frame, these distractions tend to lose their hold. This commitment fosters a deep level of focus, enabling you to dive deep into your work and deliver results of the highest quality. Moreover, time boxing can be instrumental in achieving a healthier work-life balance. By demarcating work time from personal time, you define boundaries for your mental well-being. You establish a clear line between work and relaxation, ensuring that you have designated time for activities you enjoy and for self-care. In sum, time boxing is more than just a productivity tool. It's a way of structuring your output, deep focus, and a balanced lifestyle. It's about working smarter, not harder, and enjoying the process along the way. So in a nutshell, time boxing is your gateway to a more productive and balanced. So, there you have it. Time boxing, a tool that transforms everyday tasks into a structured routine. We've delved into its principles, techniques, and its impressive benefits. It's a strategy that could revolutionize your efficiency and work-life balance. Why not give it a shot? Try time boxing and regain control of your life. Until next time, stay productive. If you found this content valuable, give the video a like and subscribe to our channel for more informative content in the future.